I confess, you were mine in another lifetime. You see, I remember your smile. And I know you don't quite understand that my ears have heard and my eyes have seen that you complete me. It was destined that we meet. See, you fathered my child, allowing me to give birth to heaven on earth. Some say I'm cursed. But if that means love it and having us, then I'd gladly be marked for life tattooed with your smile. And in the words of Caleb Israel, Al Green got my eyes low. But that green stimulates growth, tells me that you are more than worthy to know. And not just on the outside, but deep inside with words of knowledge embedded in my mind. I see us, standing side by side, conversating, making me high on life. So see the world through our daughter's virgin eyes, pure, innocent tears, crying and cleansing me within. And I reminisce so I can see it all over again. Maybe you can try that every now and then. See, I want you to truly comprehend. So thanks. Because when my world seems imbalanced, you shift it back into place. Graced by your presence, my former imperfections erase. Together we gravitate, and our daily travel takes us to a brighter place, the sunshine. I know you remember the place that makes us smile. Yeah, baby, that's still wild. So how do you retrace your steps? They ask, but baby, that is the wrong question. The answer is why. So it stays fresh, clear as the night sky, with reflections of our footprints in the water along the seawall. And the sounds of the waves remind me of better days that I've shared with you. You take it away, you give it back, and I still love you. But I wonder if you knew that it's how intense my lips recall your first last kiss, and how your touch is the chain that links my senses, and I still feel you from a distance. I am strong enough to be your fist, but soft enough to be submissive. Are you listening? Because fate has continued to put you in my life, and karma has upped the ante every time I lay by your side. She reminds me, you are my left side, my strong side, my beautiful black butterfly. You are my dream catcher, my soul's protector, my greater than, less than, or equal to. But I wonder if you knew just how much I love you. So I have a question. Do you? And if you don't, then I must have made a mistake. I can't take it back and it can't be erased. So I ask you to embrace my love for your happiness. Allow me to show you how well your life should be spent. Your love is my gift. And you have filled my life with riches beyond belief. With you, my soul sings, my mind is at peace. When you're away, my heart just grieves. Are you listening? And if you can't handle it, then walk away. And I'll simply say nothing.
We've been sitting up here, man. We've been having technical difficulty. Y'all just don't know the work that me and Old School be having to go through to put on this show every week. And ain't none of y'all need to grows to send us no blunts. We ain't had no goodies. We ain't had the best. I see that little beady-eyed fucker right there. Old School.
What's up? What it do, bro?
Oh, School, you know what time it is.
I made it through the motherfucking technical difficulty.
Hey, man, the technical difficulties, they was on me like the Houston PD. Thinking that I had a box of free donuts. But we ready. We was fired up all day long, so you know that we was pissed that the production, the technical, but I guess when you let the sound guy have a cognac and the indigo before the show, things can happen.
And for y'all don't know what the indigo is, that's some good old motherfucking weed.
No, that is some good old. That is, believe me, he telling that is some good old weed. And Old School, man, we are so glad for another week of bluntly speaking. I know Old School. A lot of folks they said they love Dave Soul and Brother Relos. We will get them back on, but this week we getting ready. Well, we getting our gobble ready. We know the eating season is upon us. And Old School went on a diet. He went on a diet so that he could eat more.
Before the holiday.
Now you know that's a man who know how to plan. See, most people, what they do, Old School, they mess around. What they do is they get up there the holidays and they get, I done added 30, 40 pounds. See, if you lose it first, then you eat up everything, then you just look the same.
Yeah.
You know. So sometimes that's how you got to do with that. But old school, it's been a rough week. You know, our listeners in Paris, man, it was rough. Motherfuckers came in blasting on theirs.
You know, man.
You know, and we got friends over in Gay Paris.
You know, I ain't trying to make fun of nothing, though, but man, look at here, man. Somebody should have been strapped because it would have been in South Central and motherfuckers pull out AKs and start shooting at a concert. They getting shot back at. That's all I know. Where I come from, you getting shot back at if you shoot at me. I'm ready.
Hey, I know. What? Hey, them motherfuckers got killed. They got, but when a motherfucker open up first, he gonna get somebody. That's because he opened up first. So but they got their asses. But hey, the thing is, when you got a crowd and you bust loose with that AK, you done took out 100. Even as the other motherfuckers, even as they gunning you down, because see, they got the drop. That's the thing. They had got the drop. Because you ain't looking, So you go to get your shit. He done mowed down 50. But hey, like I said, to our friends in Gay Paris, we wish you all the best and condolences, and we will smoke an extra blunt for you.
Because we know that's the place where true love is found.
We will. Yeah, as Pepe Le Pew would say. But we got to move on with the show. And old school. Old school. I'm the one because I done learned all the motherfuckers crazy. Ain't smoking weed.
Yeah.
That old school. And when the production assistants handed me this one, I was like, I just don't understand it. But let me give it to you, old school. Maybe you can explain this to me, because, you've been around, you done dipped and flipped and whipped it. Florida woman calls 911. Now, my mind is when you got to call 911, something going down. You need some help, bitch.
Something happened.
Clearmont woman arrested after calling 911, wanting cigarettes and chicken wings.
Uh-oh. Big night.
45-year-old Lynn Gay Watson is accused of calling police and asking them to bring her wings and cigarettes, claiming that she was too drunk to drive and get them herself. When officers arrived, she repeatedly asked them for cigarettes while claiming that the call was a joke. Police reported that she switched back and forth between hysterical laughter and sobbing while being interviewed and was ultimately handcuffed and placed in the patrol car. When she arrived at the Lake County Jail, she reportedly began shouting profanities, banging her head against the pot, and kicking her legs up toward the ceiling. After being warned 4 times, police restrained her arms and legs to prevent her from harming herself and others. I don't know. So what you think about the 45-year-old woman calling the police for cigarettes and chicken wings?
They say 911 is for help and emergency. They could have direct her call to someone that could help her. If they say, nothing life-threatening, anything, send her to the fire department. They do rescue. They was rescuing a woman in need. She was hungry. She was drunk. And she did not want a DUI. I think the police was out of line on that one. I really do believe they was out of line.
Do you think, old school, you might have a point. 'Cause I think her lawyers could present a good defense and say that she was trying to be responsible. She said, look, I'm too drunk to drive. I ain't going to get out there and injure nobody. Johnny Cochran, if the gloves don't fit, you got to quit.
After 2 or 3 blunts and about 4 or 5 of them cognac she was drinking, she couldn't go nowhere. She had the munchies. I mean, I can understand that. Sometimes I get the munchies, and I don't want to drive. I I call delivery people to me. I mean, I can understand that. Being that sometimes you're too fucked up to remember the delivery number, but no matter how fucked up you are, you can remember 911.
Yeah, you can remember 911.
She was just looking for help, man. They just misunderstood. It wasn't no prank. They just misunderstood a woman that had the munchies. Late night.
Yeah, hey, like I said, she said, I don't want to hurt nobody. I ain't going out there on the road, trying to drive when I know that I'm I'm inebriated. Now, I do think that if they were going, they should have brought the cigarettes and the wings.
They should have.
They should have brought the cigarettes and the wings. I think that in all fairness, they should have brought the cigarettes and the wings.
Now you
can starve the woman, put her on the arrest. She's going through withdrawal symptoms because you didn't bring the cigarettes, and she's starving. Now, I kind of think that might be cruel and unusual punishment. I think she got paid. I think she got paid.
Yeah. Oh, her needs.
Yeah.
Because I love me some chicken wings with hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese.
Like I said, she stopped. Poor woman starving. She going through withdrawal because she ain't got her cigarettes. Man, that's a bad place to be.
I know what I hope those spit face. One of her dear friends or family members bail her out and have her a bucket of chicken in a carton in another bottle.
I don't know. Now, she might not. I would have drank that motherfucking bottle. She wouldn't have got that out of it. But then again, I would have been trying to get in on the chicken wings. But damn, Kentucky Fried got that $20 barrel. I might go for that motherfucker, boy. But like I said, I gotta think her lawyers should say that she was treated cruelly and unusually.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, poor woman. But we got another one, old school. Now, me and old school do not. Now, this is where you need to grow. Don't fucking with the old folks.
Oh, to catch you.
We do
old folk gonna whoop your ass.
We do not appreciate that, and we will put your ass on blast. Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You gonna really have to fight then. Just like being on child in front of me, you're gonna have to fight me. You're gonna have to fight me.
Washington State, Granny, chases burglars. Get the hell out of here. Tacoma, Washington. A Washington State grandmother's security cameras were recorded when she chased off not one, not two, a trio of burglars with the power of her voice. Gilda Messina, 77, was sleeping in a Tacoma home at about 9:15 a.m. Monday when three men broke into her home and started searching for valuables. Messina said she initially thought the noises that woke her up were made by her husband who had just left the house, but she soon discovered the sounds originated from intruders. Security camera footage from inside the home shows Messina chase the men out while yelling, "Get the hell out of here!" Two of the men ran out in front of Messina, while the third had to run around her to get out the door. Messina said the burglars made off with $20 from her purse and a pair of earrings, thieving motherfuckers. The grandmother said it never occurred to her to be afraid of the intruders. I'm a mom. It's like, automatic. I'm the boss. Grandmother threw their ass out just talking to their ass. Need to grow. And, you fools, she got security cameras in the house.
Gotcha.
You know what that mean, old school? They on blast.
Smile. You're on the camera.
Granny ain't no fool. Granny said, I got cameras in the house. Motherfuckers, you come up with me. Oh, yeah, you on candid motherfucking camera. You right, old school.
Say. You know, Grandmama went Tyler Perry on him. My dear. The devil is a lie. You not up in here. Satan be gone. Satan. Boy, she started preaching. The boy started running. I'm telling you, boy, Grandma put that Bible on him. She shouted some holy words. I'm telling you what happened. She said, oh, no, Satan has no invaded my house. Satan be gone. Lord, my shepherd. I will not be down, boy. Them boys took off like they was in the Olympics, going for the gold.
Well, my motherfucker, he had to run around Grandma and get the
He was in the obstacle course. He was in the obstacle course. You know what I'm saying?
But you know they're gonna catch the motherfuckers because they got them on film. Huh? They got their motherfucking picture, and they're gonna be all on motherfucking Facebook and all that other shit. And motherfuckers gonna turn their ass. You know, motherfuckers can't wait to turn them in. Say.
Motherfuckers gonna tell on you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if it's number $50 reward, man. Nobody gonna collect it on you. $3, $150. Y'all done. I tell on you for $10.
I know some motherfuckers turn your ass in for 50 goddamn cents, you know. And that could be an IOU. They'll turn the motherfucker in so goddamn fast. But trying to fuck with Granny.
We can do them thick.
You know, they can't.
Tie them up and brand them on their ass with something hot. Right before the police come get on and say, senior citizen beater, we put the initials on their ass. Tattooed the 3 letters on their ass. You know, now I know when they get locked up and thrown in the hoosgow, when they get thrown in the hoosgow, the other motherfuckers are going to look at them like, really? Granny? Perfect tattoo. Look, nah. Fucking with grown folks. Who has a tattoo being tatted on their ass? Fucking with grown folks got hurt. Because, you know, I'm going to tell you something, man. I catch every motherfucker fucking with a senior citizen. Someone that done lived a long time and paid their dues and just trying to live their last life. Man, you got to take me out, man. That's a terrorist threat. You coming off like Paris, might take you down. Citizen arrest.
Citizen
arrest. Believe me, that's a bad thing to get a citizen arrest because you can get beat up every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? By the time the police come, they're going to say, man, he just did. Homeboy tried to stop me. He tried to fight. Homeboy handled him. He got knocked out, grabbed down, and drug over and tied up.
Now, I done seen motherfuckers where when they did that, the police got there, them motherfuckers was pleased. They were begging the motherfucking police to arrest that, please. Give me away. Because they was whooping their ass.
I don't like this citizen arrest.
You know, because all citizens, now you know, all citizens arrests involve ass whooping. It ain't no citizen arrest. Wait, you stay here and we gonna get the police. Oh no, it's some ass whooping going on if there's a citizen's arrest.
What was that motherfucker over in the country? They let out of jail, he come walking down the street and he holler, aye, yai, whoop, because the people beat his ass to death. They didn't put the boy in jail. None of that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He was hollering, oh, please don't hit me inside my head no more. Whooped his ass. Look at it. That's what you need to do. You know, the next time I'm telling this to the police, the justice system, next time you have a senior citizen crime, you need to take the suspect that you got under arrest and take him to one of them baseball parks and invite all the senior citizens in that area. I mean, just invite them. And then give them baseball bats and tell them what that young man do and say, if he get out, he's free. If he don't make it, he's punished. I mean, how
either way it goes. And you know, and I feel for the parents of these need to grows. because everybody gonna be looking up at them, you know, and you know they mamas probably go to church. And all they
I raised him right. I don't know what's wrong with the
all they can say, I done tried to work with Junior.
There's something wrong with that boy. He's evil.
I done tried to work with Junior, but Junior just won't act right. I pray for him. I
read the Bible, he cried like it hurt him. I mean, the boy just evil.
Yeah.
But I'm tell you something.
Know.
We catch him down this way. We whooping that ass. That's all I'm telling you.
The ass getting whooped. Now, but that ain't the end of it. Elderly Miami woman defends her home from burglars. An elderly woman defended her home in Miami from burglars by firing her pistol at the would-be thieves. 80-year-old Arlene Owens fired her .25 caliber Beretta through her front door as burglars attempted to invade her home. Her attempt to defend her home was successful that the burglar never made it inside. Arms has lived alone in her home since 1993 when her husband passed away. Police suspect that the culprits may have been successful in a previous robbery attempt during which Owens was robbed of several items, including one of her guns. It's unclear whether the attempted robber was struck by the bullet, but police are monitoring local hospitals for injuries that fit the descriptions. Owens' front door was damaged during the break-in, but police and neighbors assisted in its repair while applauding Owens for her bravery. She took initiative to do something, neighbor Gladys Bettercourt told CBS Miami. He won't be back, I tell you that. Granny done whipped out she done whipped out her heater. They said, "Oh yeah, motherfuckers, I'm gonna cap a motherfucker. You come up in here, you know. And I don't know how good a shot she is, but hey, she know how to pull that trigger. Now the only thing, old school, it was a 25, and the 25 going through the door. If it did hit the burglar, that motherfucker got a scratch. That's about it. That's about all that 25 go through. But I put it like this: what you worried about is she might have, my old girl might have something a little bit bigger than that 25. That might have been her scare you off piece. Then she pull out that motherfucking Magnum on your ass. You try stepping up in there.
Look, I can tell you this: 22, 25. Zip gun or not, that motherfucker hit you. It's not cold. It is not a cold thing. It's hot. It's boiling. It's like a motherfucker branding you. Let me tell you something. Oh, Granny, she must have just got through watching the Kings of Comedy when that motherfucker say, I wish a motherfucker would, and a motherfucker tried. Granny went to church and testified on it and told him, look, I ain't trying to, I ain't no gangster, but don't push me.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to AdamandEve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code FREE61 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out AdamandEve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code FREE61. That's FREE61 at AdamandEve.com.
She testified.
I hear you. Because I'm going to tell you something. I put it like this. Now, Granny in Miami, feel free to upgrade. Because, like I said, the dough, having to shoot through that dough, with that small caliber, you you need something. You might have to put a hole through that door, but you got neighbors. They went in, and even the police helped fix our shit back up. You can put a bigger hole so you can put a hole in his ass. Motherfuckers messing around with these old people ain't bullshitting. They ain't old. They will fuck you up. Messing
I'm trying to tell you, I remember this dude that messed with this old guy, robbed him one day, beat him up. Doing the first, old man recovered, got himself together about a week later. I seen the old man walking over with a young dude hanging. Young dude come out there with his partners and laughing, pointing at him. Old man threw a balloon on him, full of lighter fluid, and threw the match right behind it. Let me tell you, I have seen a real human torch running. And all that drop roll out didn't help him. The other was beating him with coats, trying to put him down while he was cooking like bacon and chicken. Things of them old men will hurt you bad. Don't mess with them old people.
They will.
They know tricks. And it ain't no voodoo, it's survival. Like some people don't believe cats bite. Don't bite and shit. You get the wrong cat in the corner.
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck they've been around, because my cat bite me and I feed the motherfucker.
and scratch the shit out you on occasion.
Well, I'll put it like this. If my cat wants some attention and I'm doing something else, I might get bit, scratched. I want now, motherfucker, especially if I ain't fed his little ass.
I'm trying to tell you something. Go you back one in the corner. And them was friendly things to get your attention. Oh, no. Don't make them defend themselves.
That will fuck you up. Them claws work. I'm
saying like this. I watched the old kung fu movie the other night called Snake in the Eagle Shadow. And the old boy Jackie Chan was in it. And the motherfucker with the eagle claw tricked him. So he learned the new style, because he seen a cat kill a cobra snake with them paws and scratch him up, then bite him on the back of the neck. So he mastered the cat style to be the eagle. So I know motherfucking cat is bad motherfucker. I'm not gonna
I did not realize it till I was watching one of them National Geographics. How bad?
It's bad. A house cat,
because the cat, I'm looking at this cat. It ain't a big cat. It's just a, nice size, little tabby, okay? A motherfucking rattlesnake. A rattler came up on the porch. That cat whooped that rattler's ass. I was like, damn. The rattler was much longer. The cat, so long, and the rattler was real long, motherfucker. Big ass rat. That motherfucking rattler didn't stand a chance against that cat.
Cut it up.
That cat treated that rattler like motherfucker, you ain't got no speed. Shit. Because it tried to strike him, the cat jumped and said, motherfucker, you can't get me. Wham! Started treating it like it was a motherfucking mouse, sucking it up. And that's when I learned, and then I was watching one of them shows, where they go in and rebuild a house and, flipping and all that stuff. These boys in San Antonio bought them a nice little spread, but guess what? The yard was infested with rattlesnakes. And what did they tell them to do? They said, go get you a bunch of cats. They said, go get some cats. Yeah, go get a bunch of cats. They got them cats. Them rattlers was gone.
They started moving around.
Them cats had fucked them rattlers up. They would. I'm gonna tell you, the cats is a bad motherfucker. They fast. That's why they go fast as a cat. They quick. They will get your ass.
I seen a special on cats too, but it was a little different from that right there. It was about the domestic cats of the world. They put video cameras on them. Wild cats and house cats that gets out at night. Man, they show them cats killing everything from lizards to, I don't give a fuck, whatever they say, they kill.
Yeah.
One lady had a little bird to where like the birds go sleep up in the trees and shit. You see the climbing up the tree, pawing up the tree where the nest at night, killing everything in the nest, fucking off the eggs, everything.
Yeah, cats is rough. Cats is they killers.
Killers.
Killers, you know. They'll rub up against you. They'll rub up against you. They'll do all that good stuff. But their instinct is to kill.
Yeah. See, like it's like when a dog sees a cat. A dog knows if I don't get this motherfucking cat first, this motherfucker's gonna cut me up bad.
Well, you know, a lot of dogs they get along with cats. The cat get along with the dog.
Yeah,
you know, I done seen the dog put the cat to work for him. You know that the dog that said, look, I can't get that motherfucker over there. Come on over here, Sylvester. And the cat fucked it up and go, the dog, thank you. Now I'm gonna go eat that motherfucker. Because you know, a cat will kill some shit. They ain't gonna even eat it. They just kill it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you.
Now the dog will go and eat that motherfucker afterwards.
Say, a cat got a death grip that he do to a dog. With them paws behind his ears and the paws up under his throat, and put his belly on his nose and squeeze down so the motherfucker can't breathe. I'm telling you, I done seen the dog go out. I done seen that. I
seen it go out. I done seen it go out.
I done seen the dog go out.
But before we check out this music artist tonight, we do have one more old school. This kind of fucked up. This kind of
another thing, seriously, because we're going to go out to Miami and start riding on motherfuckers fucking with these.
No. I do not have another old person being picked on, okay? I don't have that. But there is a report up in Montreal, you know, up in Canada with the Canuckies. Montreal River is filling with used condoms. Now that's fucked up. That is fucked up. A Montreal man shared a video showing the unintended consequences of the city's raw sewage dumping. The river filling with used condoms. So them motherfuckers is, I guess they all about zipping it. Put a boot on it. They ain't playing around, but I don't want to look at no river and see condoms going by. I go clean that shit up.
You ain't swimming in that motherfucker no more.
Oh hell no! Now, man said, now who flushes condoms down the toilet to begin with? A whole bunch of motherfuckers, obviously. The city warns us not to flush bad stuff down the toilet, such as needles, condoms, tampons, as it would end up in the St. Louis River. Well, thanks to a nice west-east wind, all the filth pulled in the corner of the port in old Montreal, and as you can see, there are condoms everywhere. Them motherfuckers fucking up in Canada. So they say, hey, look,
we getting the nook.
We getting it down, baby. But like I said, they say, hey, we're going to put a boot on it. We're going to put a boot on it.
No blood, no love.
Hey, no blood. Now, speaking of Canada, we got Jamie Sparks out of Canada. And Jamie's, the name of Jamie's album is Back to the Funk. So, you know, when we start talking about the artist, what time is it? It's time for
crap on it, Tito. There's old school and spit face that tissue, because you know somebody might have to wipe something off their ass out, because it can be a shitty situation.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. It might be a smelly situation, too. Now, old school, the first track we hearing from Jamie Sparks out of Canada, Sparks, y'all, is Moves. Let's see if Moves is going to get a snap of smelling good or if he in a shitty situation. DJ, roll it.
wondering, keep your hands up time and stop moving. Don't you seem to be in some motion right in front of me? And girl, you won't do something special. I won't make you feel like a woman, 'cause you've been doing so much for me by just being you. You got that move that makes me want to get down with you tonight. You got that groove that makes me want to get down all night. Don't know me if you understand all the power you got in your hand. You're magnetic, electricity, and I touch you. It takes over me, and so girl, you won't do something special. I wanna make you feel like a woman, but you've been doing so much for me by just being you. You got that move that makes me wanna get down with you tonight. You got that groove that makes me wanna get down all night.
That was Jamie Sparks. The name of the track was Booze. Old school. Is it getting a shout out or is it in the city studio?
Look here, man. That boy started off playing music, man. He didn't come out there like, no, with a track or something. That boy came out there playing music. I liked it. Oh,
you liking it. Now, oh boy, he had a nice little step and cut. He had a nice little step and cut. Some people, they be moving and grooving with it. I can
grown folk music, not teeny bopper, not the juvenile delinquents. I'm talking about grown folks. You know, like sometimes they have a good bottle of Chardonnay or something while they chilling in the club.
You say that's some sipping on some cognac music.
Some of that BYOB, bring what you need to bring.
Oh yeah. That's that kicking back, having a little fun there. Like you say, there ain't no juvenile delinquent music. I'm giving it a shout out too. But old school, we do need to take a break. Hit us up.
Man, I hate leaving y'all, but I shall return. So y'all know what I need y'all to do. Go and put your ear on your speaker, please.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code FREE61 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out adamandeve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code FREE61. That's FREE 61 at adamandeve.com.
Hey, you hear me? That means your ear was on the speaker. Now go on, kick back, relax. And I hope you got you something that's wet for your throat. Something that might even make you choke. Because, you know, me and Spitface don't play around. You know, sometimes we often like to stroke. Ain't that right, Spitface?
I can tell y'all, we was sitting up here, cause, you know, sometimes during the little breaks and stuff, we get our little drinky poo, they, you know, put on a little makeup and all that other stuff, and, you know, and,
he put on the makeup. Stop lying on me.
You know, old school gotta have some makeup on that beanie ass head to keep it from shining, but over the radio. But we know it's a motherfucker out there who reuses his condoms. We know it is. It's a motherfucker out there who they too cheap to go and get them some fresh stuff. They take the motherfucker and try to wash them off. I know it's somebody out there.
I can understand if you're in a situation and you got a nice piece of ass that you know you're going to enjoy and you only got one rubber and you bust that nut and you go in the bathroom and you wash that motherfucker out and shit. Put it on the other side and shit, you know what I'm saying? Try it on. And then put it right back in the same wrapper. He said, girl, you know what ain't true. I got another one. You tell her you flipped the motherfucker over. Oh, God.
Oh, hell no. You tell her that. But we know it's some motherfuckers who done that shit. They done did it. They like, oh, hell no. This guy, hell. I got to go back in.
I got to get some more, goddamn. I got one. I got to go back in.
I got to go back. I ain't giving this one. Oh, hell no. You know, so I can understand. But old school, as you know, we have to go back to the need to grow. It's a need to grow night. It's just so many. We've been slacking off, so it's a need to grow night. But before we go to the need to grow, because we got a big one. Gator devours python at Florida golf course. An unlikely hazard occurred at a Florida golf course as a photo depicts a gator emerging from the water and taking a bite out of a large python. The python looked like that motherfucker was about 9 feet long. His little ass went past that what that motherfucking gator said, chompity chomp. You know. But the python is 9 fucking feet long. That's
taller than a basketball player.
That's a long motherfucker. And then I'm trying to go, I do know this. I don't play golf. But if you're on that country club and your ball go near the water, leave that motherfucker. Leave the motherfucker. Just go, I don't know what they call you, lose a stroke. That's a stroke you better leave. Lose. I lost that stroke. Shit. Because that motherfucker.
Sure, you got a 9-eye when you club that big motherfucker right in the eyeball.
You better have something, shit. Nah, that motherfucker, that gator look big. That gator look like motherfucker. Come over here. Yeah, bring a stick. I got something for your ass. You know, I'll eat you and that motherfucking club. You know,
be like that gator they got out of Sugar Land out here in Texas. They call Godzilla. He said, they say the motherfucking gator was 15, 16 feet long.
Damn.
About almost 400 pounds. They call it Godzilla. They say they didn't want to kill it because it's one of the biggest gators known to be seen in a long time. So they put it back in humane. Let it back
I will put it like this. If the gator is over there, leave that motherfucker alone and you go someplace else.
But I'm just saying, though. They need to give me that 16-foot gator hide. I'll be sharp. School be sharp in front of y'all. It be gator boots, hat, and shoes out of this world. And maybe even a little vest.
Maybe a little bit. Well, okay. Now we got now this reported Kobe, and we're not talking about Brian.
Oh man, don't talk about my boy.
We talking about it.
The snake bite is gone.
We talking about somebody else. Kobe, Japan. Japanese man. This is a need to grow. This is a need to grow alert. Japanese man arrested twice for hiding in a storm drain. But you know that ain't all to it. Why was he hiding in the storm drain? Now, I can think of several reasons why you may hide from a storm drain. You know, if you're one of them thieving motherfuckers, you might die down there to avoid the police. You know, damn, where'd he go? You done hid in the storm drain. You know.
Get the dog.
You gotta get away from some motherfuckers. They trying to get your ass. The storm drain. Damn, you know.
Come out
But that's not why this motherfucker was hiding in the storm drain. Old school.
Oh no.
This motherfucker was hiding in the storm drain so he could film up women's skirts. A Japanese man was arrested for the second time in 3 years for hiding. In 3 years, second time for hiding under a storm drain to take photos of female pedestrians. Yasuma Harari, 28, allegedly hid in a sewer in Kobe for 5 hours in order to use his smartphone to film up women's skirts. Harari was discovered when a woman noticed that his hair sticking up from the grate and informed local police of his presence. Harari admitted to the crime, telling police he had been hiding in the drain since 3 a.m. Upon searching Harari's phone, police found several photos and videos of women's underwear. He was convicted of the same crime in 2013 when he hid beneath a storm drain near Condom Women's University. Old school, what you think about the Japanese need to grow in Kobe, Japan?
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard they don't shave them things over there. So he's looking for the perfect bush. He's looking for the perfect bush. Because, you know, sometimes they get so hairy, the hair hang out the side of the panties. So he's looking for the longest mustache hanging out the panties, man.
I don't know what this motherfucker was doing. But I got a feeling it was whooping his ass. I got a feeling it was whooping his ass later. I don't know. I put it like this. I might like to look at the Google. Couldn't the motherfucker Google? That's the thing to get me. Motherfuckers ain't got to do shit no more. Just Google it. If you want to see hairy pussy, if you want to see hairy pussy, all you got to do is Google it. If you want to see bald pussy, all you got to do is Google it. If you want to see they got a whole website for camel toe, so that you can see the camel toe shape of a woman's pussy or hand. Clothes and all that. They got it for you. You ain't got to do jack no more. You know, man, I think they done some of it done took the fun out of it. You know, it used to be kind of a little fun to kind of, see the little daddy move. Now, it's, old school, even Playboy said, man, we just ain't going to show no more. Right, they ain't. Playboy has said in their magazines they ain't gonna have no more new women because they say, hey, it ain't nothing no more. So sometimes
everywhere.
too much of a good thing end up just making it nothing.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hold on, sit face. Let me tell you something. Oh boy, lucky that he didn't come across. 3 sisters walk across that bridge and he got his ass whooped. He's got his ass whooped, I'm telling you. He's like old boy that jumped on one sister. Look at it. This one dude jumped on this one sister, whooped her ass, and told her, bitch, you ain't shit. I don't give a fuck who you call. She called her two big sisters. Now, mind you, each one weigh about 325.
Oh, shit.
Oh. She called her sisters over there. They come over to the house trying to see what's wrong. He talking about, don't be worried about what's wrong with your sister, bitch. Before he got the H out from the B, man, them women was on him. Only thing I know, the paramedics and the police was called out to the situation. Somebody ended up in critical condition, and it wasn't none of the sisters.
It wasn't none of the sisters.
They did this boy an inch of his life.
But, old school, sometimes some motherfuckers gotta learn don't put your hands on nobody fucking else unless you defending yourself.
That's right. And don't
because I'm like, look, don't put your motherfucking hands on me, and don't put your hands on nobody else unless you asking for an ass whooping.
Please for one.
If you ask one, because whatever it is, unless I done stole from you,
which not gonna happen.
Don't be putting your motherfucking hands on me. Because I ain't going to put my hands back on you. I'm going to put that. I ain't got no 25 Beretta. I'll put it like that. I want to make sure that you got a mark, and you may not make it. You may
high chance for that. It's a high percentage you ain't going to make it.
It's a good chance that you put your hands on me that it's
in the 90th percentile fucking with me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and guarantee it. 100%.
It's gonna be
ain't gonna make it.
It's gonna be a revisit. Now, old school. I think the production assistants was having fun tonight. Sadistic.
They like
squirrel. A sadistic squirrel. Now that's a sadistic squirrel. Taunts Great Danes from a top archway. A Florida pet owner catches video of two frustrated Great Danes futilely pursuing a wily squirrel that appeared to be mocking them with its altitude advantage. The Great Danes were never gonna get that motherfucking squirrel. The squirrel was sitting up there going, ha ha, doing high fucking fives and shit. The Great Danes, Max and Katie, were running back and forth on the ground as they attempt to track the movement of the squirrel running across the ledge. The dogs are unsuccessful and to catch that, but appear to get plenty of exercise. The squirrel's sitting over there cheesing. Nah, motherfuckers, I ain't coming down there with your ass at. Come and get me up in this big motherfucker, boy. Now the squirrel fucking with them. But all right, little squirrel, your little ass up on the ground and they get you. You gone.
Miss a branch. You be like the signified
squirrel meat, motherfucker.
Be the signified squirrel.
Now, old school, I do think this particular need to grow. Darius McCullum, 50, hijacked a Greyhound bus headed for Virginia and was tracked down by police using GPS. A New York man with over 20 transit-related arrests under his belt was taken into police custody after attempting to steal a Greyhound bus. Old school. What the fuck is y'all do with a Greyhound bus?
Say the man was trying to tell him he wanted to work. He'd drive and ride anything. He was auditioning for a job. That's what I would be if I was his lawyer. So didn't you get my man application for a job? He put it in 9 years ago.
Oh, wait. And when he was pulled over by the police, he produced a fake badge. like they weren't gonna be able to tell.
So he was prepared. He thought he was prepared, man. He was ready. In his eyesight, he was ready with all his paperwork, everything for him to let him go.
He was ready, all right. He was
He
ready.
didn't know the license plate was hot. He didn't know the license plate was hot on the bus.
All right, the license plate was hot on the bus. It was hot, all right. Old school, we got another track. We got another track from Jamie Sparks up in Canada, and Jamie.
Did he hear the tracker going off? That's how I want to know. Did he hear the tracker going off? God damn! Or was it a silent one? Just had the red light flashing.
Man, that motherfucker built in, you know. But we do have another track from Jamie Sparks out of Canada. Now I don't know if Jamie got a box of condoms he done threw in the river, but he does have. We got another.
He might be using them reusable.
Called Jump and Fly. Let's check it out.
Don't forget to wash your condom and reverse it. That's it.
Oh, yeah. You keep making me feel like I wanna jump and fly, but I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. You keep making me feel like I wanna jump and fly, but I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. There was a time I thought I had all the answers. Then I realized I was so young. My eyes were open, I began to see for real. I wanna jump and fly. I wanna fly. I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. You're making me feel like I wanna jump and fly. That's what you do to me. I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. Going back and forth in my mind. Everything seems to be upside down, but you are the only thing that brings balance to my soul. Yeah, I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. You're the only thing that can feel like I wanna jump. Yeah, but I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. Tell me what should I do, where should I go? If not into the arms of you, I feel so complete, so much joy, so alive with you in my life. Yeah, oh, but I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. You can make me feel like I wanna jump and fly, but I don't know how I wanna be if you ever leave my side. If you leave me, you're making me feel like making me feel like I wanna be with you. I just can't say way I feel about you. Yeah.
All right, that was Jump and Fly by Jamie Sparks. Old school. What's the Voyeurism?
Sparks is flying. I mean, the sparks is flying. I ain't talking about no railroad sparks neither when they hit the brakes.
All right, hey, Jamie Sparks, you done got the word from the old school. I'm giving it a shout-out. Now, if you like what you heard from Jamie Sparks, you can go up to Canada with your condoms. But otherwise, you can check him out.
Pull them out the river and dry them out.
You can check him out at jamiesparksmusic.com. And, all right, Jamie. We go. All right, brother. Up in the. Well, you got the funk up in Canada. We need the funk down here. Come on down here, Jamie. Come on down to Houston. We need some good old funk. We need some funk. Come on down south of the border and hang out with us, bro. And you sound like a guy we could hang out with, smoke a couple with, have a little sippy sip. But old school
cold country.
Yeah. Plus it's warm down here, Jamie. It's warm. Now, old school, it's time for Better Blunt before we wrap up the show tonight. We got a couple of good games. Let's see how it's going to go. All right, the Dolphins versus the Eagles. The Fishy Fish up in Philly.
Philly?
Who you got? Oh, you going with them there Eagles. Oh, you going with the Eagles.
At home?
They are at home, and I don't like neither one of these teams. They both, because, I don't know. Ndamukong Suh got to have a good game sooner or later. But I'm going to go with them Eagles. But I sure ain't going to double blind them. But I'm going with them. Seattle and the Cardinals. Mr. Wilson's neighborhood. And them angry birds. Who you going?
Something like this here. It's about that time for Seattle to make their bid. If they don't do it, start doing it now, they done. Matter of fact, I'm going to double down on the Wilson.
You're going to double down on Mr. Wilson and them that Seahawks
on Mr. Wilson
with beast mode. Well, you know what? I'm going to put a double blood on the Cardinals.
Yeah, he matched me. Y'all see that?
I'm going with them angry boys. Now, here's one. The Giants and the Patriots. Now, the Giants ain't really been playing all that hot.
Man, look here. You know I don't like Tom
everybody's ass.
Look here. You know I do not like Tom Terrific. I told you. If you put him against a goat of teams, a team of goats, I'm going to take the goats. But this time, I don't feel like giving me no weed. Not my blunts. I'm trying to smoke all year round. And y'all gonna hear it first time, and you ain't never heard it. Old school is taking Tom Terrific and the Brady Bunch. That's right. And I'm gonna double blood on that.
Old school double blood. It's hard to go against a team that's 8-0.
It didn't make no difference. It was 13-0. I really just don't like him, but I don't see them beating him. Ain't no sense for me to give away my goodies.
Now, old school, the only team to beat the Patriots, that with a winning record against the Patriots, is the New York Giants. That's right. The New York Giants is the only
team break their perfect
in the
season
NFL up. To have
always broke their perfect season up. That's why I'm telling you.
2 Super Bowl rings against who? Patriots. Giants beat them twice. And in the regular season, they only got 1 loss. But Giants ain't the Giants they were a couple of years ago.
They the Sprouts.
These Giants switching.
They the Sprouts. They ain't the Jolly Green Giant. They the Sprouts.
They ain't no big Giants. They're little proud. Now they can beat. Now I believe they'll beat up on some Dallas and the Redskins and Philly and all of them. I just can't see them beating up the Patriots. Not this time. So I'm gonna have to go with old school. It's hard for me to go against Tom Terrific and the Brady Bunch in the first place. But the Giants, I don't know. They just got some sneaky ass luck. all of a sudden,
They're gonna double down on
all of a sudden when they got to play the Patriots for some reason, them motherfuckers play good. They bucked up. They get into the damn playoffs with a 9-7 record and then kick the Patriots. I just don't get it. But I'm going with the Patriots, but I ain't gonna double blind them. I ain't gonna double blind them. But I'm going with the Patriots because it's hard for me to go against Tom Terrific and the Brady Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
But we have one more game. The Saints versus them there Washington. That's right, them Washington folks. And we ain't calling them that the nigga Indian name that came up with. Who?
Look here.
Who? He ain't even playing. Who?
Yeah, they need him.
You're right. But no. Saints watch Drew Brees with no defense versus Washington with no defense and no offense.
It's an easy, breezy day, man.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with Breeze. I'm going with
the boot.
Who you going?
The boot.
You going with the boot. All right, okay, all right, old school. Well, look, we got there is one question that was sent in. DeAndre Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
Now, DeAndre, known for his basketball. Oh, wait, I got the wrong DeAndre. Wait. Which DeAndre is it? This is, I might have got the wrong DeAndre, and no, I got the DeAndre that I'm talking about is the DeAndre who plays basketball.
Okay.
And this is the DeAndre. Oh, DeAndre Jordan. I'm thinking about DeAndre Jordan. Now, he be playing defense for the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
But he got a foul. You know, there's the free throw where you take your free. Well, he got a foul shot, not a free throw, because that motherfucker ain't hitting nothing. And they started doing like they used to do the hack and Shaq but Shaq would actually hit some of them. DeAndre don't be hitting shit.
He's over 99.
He's bad. He's pretty bad. Now, it has been said that DeAndre should do a Rick Barry and go
scoop it
under.
Just scoop it up there.
Now, old school, do you think that DeAndre could get away with going underhanded and not get laughed out the league?
Not if you're making them.
You say if he making them, but they ain't going to laugh long. Okay. Now, I'm with you, old school.
That was a Rick Barry shot, and he made it look pretty when he did it.
Well, you know, one of the people don't look, Rick Barry, free throw, underhand, was in the 80s.
Yeah.
He was hitting them.
And he didn't shoot.
And
he didn't shoot them no other way.
Yeah. So I go, hey, you know, whatever, I heard whatever way you get it in the cylinder and it go down.
If you can scoop it. If you can sock it in that motherfucker with a foot or bounce it off your head.
Whatever way you can get it to go in, that's all that counts.
You making free throws.
I don't get that, you know, motherfuckers with, I'm sure amongst play, you know, they all pro, but they players, all that other stuff. I'm sure it'll be some who be like, motherfucker, that. But if he started hitting them motherfuckers, shit. I'm with you, old school. But we'll need that discussion for another night. Everybody, don't forget to check out, if you in H-Town or around, Shawnee, the poet, the original Sunshine Princess of Poetry, will be performing live at the Warehouse Thursday
Be there.
night.
Be
Or
there.
Be Square. Or Be Square.
That's right.
And she gonna bring the house
network in
down
the house.
for her B-Day celebration and a performance that you will, want to check out. We gonna be there. Don't know about all that. We gonna be there. But, and on that note, and doing some other stuff before we even get there. Old school, get us up out of here.
Look here. We know parting can be so sweet sorrow. But if this is not sweet sorrow and you got a little soft spot in your heart and you hurt, fuck you. Log in next week. We love you.